Welcome back to Cosmic Wrestling. We are on the road to our next pay-per-view. Very soon, we are looking to crown some number one contenders. Tag team centric card for you all tonight as you listen to the voice of the play-by-play commentator Saban Kaniku. That is me, the color commentator Vincent Vanitas. And maybe he is here present. We don't know if he will speak though. One Siamese, the reptilian man.
Glad to be here.
Another three-man commentary booth for you all tonight as we get ready to call another night of all women's competition. We start off the card. The first of two tag team matches you will see tonight. The Von Erichs, the Great Sisters. Tag team action. And it's next.
Yes, here we go. Two teams looking for an opportunity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Von Erichs.
Von Erichs. They give us a lot of good matches. Have gotten really close. We saw them in that six-man tornado tag where it came down to Lex versus Bayley. Bayley barely edged out Lex to get that title shot. Unsuccessful though for BPE as they lost to the champions. Interesting enough, because BPE went in as the favorites, even though they weren't the champions. The champs were as the underdog, but the champs proved they were legitimate by beating BPE. And now everybody's gunning for the champions.
Yes, let's not forget that the Von Erichs, even after that loss at Celestial Void, got a victory over the previous champions in Comet and Blitz. That was Cosmic Wrestling number 28. That was the last time we saw the Von Erichs in tag team competition.
Yes, and that's a big win. They've already beaten one. They've already beaten a former champion tag team. Can they beat the current champions? But they're going to have to get past the Gray Sisters first. The Gray Sisters have been very up and down, trying to gain any type of momentum. This would be a huge win for them here if they win this one. There will be no remorse from either of these tag teams. All four ladies from each side, very vicious. The Ice Cold Sisters. We will see if they can overcome this here.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time the Gray Sisters were in Insignia got a victory in tag team competition, it was at the Rising Nebula pay-per-view. Just two pay-per-views ago, so it's been quite some time. That since they got their first victory, and quite some time since we've seen them in tag team competition. Begin with as the referee takes a nasty German suplex, just folded in half. That's what he gets.
Absolutely, we will never be on the ref side here in Cosmic Wrestling. Always on the side of the competitors, but good sidewalk slam by Cynthia. She tags out. Oh, blocked.
Back and forth. They're just throwing their bows.
Gloria, big chop. Oh, look at this.
Neutral corner, and then from the middle rope, hanging neck breaker. Tags him in.
Absolutely. Lex felt that one. Felt the need to get out of there. Oh, big move. But back and forth once again.
Yeah, big throw thrust from Blade. But look at a neck breaker. The Gray Sisters employing that neck breaker, finding a lot of success with it so far in this tag team matchup.
They are really taking it here early on.
Cynthia just flipping, laying around like a pancake and not a violence party in the corner.
Keeping her guessing on her feet. And then down to the ground. Then back on her feet.
Very disorientating. And then back into the
back
corner.
in the corner.
Second time, head first to the top turnbuckle. Very disorientated. Now the stomps.
Just mixing it up.
So finally tagging out. Look at this tandem offense. Double Irish whip. And double arm drag.
Oh, Lane quickly got out of there. For any more damage, she took a lot of damage. Oh, and like you said, oh, went for another neck breaker. This time, though.
That's able to get out of it. European uppercut. There's Gloria down. Off the neutral corner, big splash.
Yeah, not really her forte, but maybe since a desperation there. Now this is her forte. Submission.
Center of the ring, right in the middle of that M lettering. I know that's a muy bien. That hammerlock with the leg in the half crab. Very nasty way to be folded up, but up and over the top rope goes the legs.
Two teams with very similar styles of wrestling.
It's like knee strike, knee drop, excuse me.
Well, the camel clutch to the outside. Count still going. Those are back in.
Tiger driver. Nicely done. Before making the tag out to Lane.
That might have just changed the match. Beautiful Tiger driver.
All completely laid out. Still has not gotten up from that maneuver. Lane up top now from the neutral corner. Goes with a elbow drop. Finds it.
Yes, Lane is the outlier in this match. And Lane is the outlier in this match. A high flyer. To compliment her sister, the technician. Well, the Graces are both versatile technicians. Oh,
nice reversal.
Wow, look at this. This is talking about technical ability. She really proved it right there.
Yeah, just as you were saying it. To show that you wasn't just blowing smoke, hyping her up. She showed you exactly why. Simply gets the moonsault, the leg.
Lane felt sister in danger. Oh, look at that double team. Sidewalk slam, trying to make sure Lane stays down. Or might be focusing too much time on Lane. Oh, but she rolls out.
And she's able to block the elbow attempt, but not the gut buster.
Going back to it.
Walk into a single crab, nasty position, folded up.
And now look at Cynthia feeling the need to get involved. Oh, big paintbrush. Oh, she didn't like that German.
They try finding floors. Alexa able to move out of the way with a double foot stomp. Two hooks, they're both blocked. Chop isn't blocked though. Back elbow. It's doing a lot of work. One woman wrecking crew here tonight. I don't even know if that's intentional or not, but she's on it. Stomp to the face. Another stomp to the face. Courtesy of Lex. Oh no. That's into a neutral corner. Back elbow though. Lex brought into the corner of the Gracies. Looking for that same strategy from earlier.
Absolutely. Learned her lesson. Lex not trying to get involved in that.
Makes the space she is looking for and gets the tag to Lane. And now they go in for her team. Gonna pick up exactly where Lex left off. Double knee straight to the midsection.
Doing a lot of damage to the midsection. And Cynthia's not giving up on her strategy. Making sure they stay in her corner.
Very consistent, but consistency is key. Like maybe more tandem offense here.
Going back to it. Yep. Another one.
Double
Same
arm
maneuver
drag.
from earlier.
Quick tag though. Cynthia once again a legal woman for her team.
I went for something. Lane had it scouted. Now Lane.
A jumping complete shot. Found a mark referee. My goodness, that's exactly why he took that German suplex Sunday stroll to get into position. Secretaries on Gloria. She rolls out. Lane up
Oh, there's an
top.
opportunity. Shooting star. This could be it.
Opportunity. Cynthia able to kick out regardless, keeps the match alive.
But for how long if her sister can't get back here, she could be in trouble. Oh, great counter.
Able to fend off. Lex for the time being, the stomp straight to the chest. And another one.
Oh, look at this.
With a choke, almost like a counter mutilation. Indian Deathlock just without the legs locked. Nice flexibility by Cynthia.
Survived it. Looks like a sister back up. Beautiful timing. Cynthia took a beating there. Now Gloria trying to do something. And now Lex countering. Spinning neckbreaker.
And a kick to the back for good measure before going for the tag. Finds it. Lane now the legal woman for her team. Gloria laid out for the time being, but popped up and ran right into the back elbow. Floors Lane. Attacking out to Cynthia.
I wouldn't have tagged back out to Cynthia if I was her. I would have stayed. Oh, great block the throat thrust.
She's able to block both of those strike attempts. Now in the neutral corner. Kick to the inside of the thigh.
Once again. That's her second time hitting her with that maneuver.
Snap mare into the flipping neck breaker.
Quick tags. We're under 5 minutes. Well, that's the time go. Exploder.
Send her halfway across the ring. And now with the neck crank.
Does Gloria have anything in mind here? Dragging her back to the corner. Oh, look at that. Lex does want no part of that. They're trying to drag her right back and does.
Consistency is key. And once again,
And
neck breaker. The Hangman's neck breaker from the middle rope. Victory up
And
top
now
in her
she
own
goes up
corner.
top. Knee
Drops the
drop.
knee into the cover. Just barely with a millisecond to spare. Lex there to break it up. Rolling. Oh my, reverse! Into the standing Spanish fly! I've never seen anything like that before in my life! Big right hand, waistlock. The one on Tiger suplex. Lane picking up the pace here tonight.
What a counter, a giant clothesline into a Spanish fly. That might have just saved the match, because we're about to go under 3 minutes. Oh, but look at this. Gloria Platz.
Lex with the float over DDT for making a tag. Cynthia, now the legal woman. I said Cynthia. Look at this.
Look at that. Disarm.
Disarm. I know there's an Nagata lock too. It's broken up regardless.
Throws her out. Oh,
It immediately goes for the pin. Feet on the rope. Referee doesn't see it. And gets the victory. The Gray Sisters. My goodness. Just as we hit the 3-minute mark, the Gray Sisters take the cheap way out. And the crowd lets them hear it with the chorus of boos.
I'm sure they don't care. They found a way to win, a big win, a one they badly needed.
Rightfully
what
so.
A match that was.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. As Cynthia with the feet on the rope, the height elevation to cheat to get the victory.
I guess she felt that disarmer by itself without being able to lock it in completely for long enough. She felt the need.
Oh yeah, on top of the danger of the clock running out.
Yeah, she just made sure she got the win no matter what.
And the win they found it. But at what cost? Regardless, though, we have a victor. Will they be the next team to challenge Alpha and Omega for those tag belts? Not that much time left to interject yourself into that title picture for our next pay-per-view, but we move on to our second matchup of the evening. I feel like we've gone through so much. That was just our opening contest. Second matchup is here. Singles competition, global division. The lady on the 2-winning streak. Can she make it a third? And Rena makes her way out here first.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the Superstar.
Rena being one of the great stories of Cosmic Wrestling. Took her so long to get her first win. Took beatings from the entire roster, but came out here every week and kept going. And now she has seemingly turned the page, especially now that this second title has been introduced, the Global Championship. She had a lot of momentum going in, her and Sarah Shibata. It came down to those two at the end. Sarah Shibata got the win. But Rena has bounced back, kept it up. Getting a third win in a row here could put her completely in the driver's seat. But if she loses here to Paige, it becomes more mysterious and more open. Who will be the #1 contender? We saw Sarah Shibata completely on a roll. I don't know if anybody wants to face Sarah Shibata right now.
They don't have a choice. If they want that title, she is a woman to beat. You can only get better if you fight people better than you. That entire mindset utilized by one Blackpool Combat Club in AEW. Once ruled and leaded
from Manchester,
really
England.
That is there. This is here. This is why I bring that up. Is regardless, at the end of the day, you want that global championship. Sarah Shibata is the woman to beat. It doesn't matter. She has a victory over Harper. It doesn't matter. if she is successfully defended it against Jackie Emerson, it doesn't matter if she gave Stacey Starr her first loss. You have to get in that ring and beat her one way or the other. Paige makes her way out here second. Another rising star on the roster.
Indeed, and we have seen this match before. Rena and Paige, this was Paige's first win. Was against Rena. We see a repeat, bigger stakes on the line this time. History between these two women, they are pretty good friends. But there is no friends when the bell rings.
Will this just be in the spirit of competition or will meld it to something else? The bell sounds. Rena with the Irish whip. Big clubbing blow straight across the chest and a second one.
Yes, we've seen Rena completely turn it up lately. She's going to look to continue that. Paige, we haven't seen her in a little bit. But we know what Paige can do, especially when she gets to rolling. She's really seemed to pick up, my goodness, from our lesson from Julia Valentine. But Rena, I don't know what's come over her, but completely has turned the page.
Yeah, see that almost brawler-like style, those punches in the corner.
Paige somehow shrugs that off. I don't know how she did it.
Rena with the up kick. And Paige with the reversal. Drops her shoulder first into the canvas. Paige looking for that top roll, maybe. Rena back up and stops with the hot shot. Sends it crashing down to the floor.
Yeah, I don't know what Paige was going for. Looked like she was setting up for something, and they continue the reversal fest. This is what happens when you know each other as well as they know each other. Have been tag partners, my goodness. And singles competitors, so no surprises here. Paige wastes no time, goes out there at 2. Follows her.
With a backstabber out of nowhere.
What a running start. My goodness. I know that's that hurt the lower back.
Find a combination, ends with a big knee across the face. Goes back in at the count of 3, and my goodness, Tope cut it low.
Paige, my goodness, insane. Caught her with just the end of it, but it did enough. What a bump she took just to even get that.
Short arm clothesline for Kobashi style. I mean, my goodness, it was all back straight to the floor. That was more like a flipping leg drop, only caught with the heels of her feet. Rena was just far enough. I don't know if Paige took the most out of that damage, but she did some damage nonetheless as Rena gets back in. No dive from Rena though.
Absolutely, Rena's gonna stay more grounded, not really what she wants to do. You're right though, maybe Paige took the worst of that. That could come into play when that super kick, straight German, happens potentially.
Right where Rena is thinking about after seeing the spine of Paige. You can hit the floor like that. Paige though catches the kick. Hesitates. Regardless, hits the springboard forearm.
Maybe that hesitation made Rena hesitate. Wasn't sure what's going on. Then did a circle.
Standing switch by Rena. Look at Rena with the kicks. Able to get out of harm's way and turn the tides once again back to those clubbing hammer blows right across the chest. This gets punched from Paige with a power on display from her. With the submission attempt, referee directly, well, sort of on it. Regardless, they were able to get out of the predicament. With the Irish whip up and over, Goes Paige. Rena immediately follows. Almost submission top of her own, but he on the outside. Can't win it out there.
Throws her back in. Both on their feet. Paige once again hits it. Rena took too much time. Up kick though. Tosses her, now goes up top. Rough and pull her to go down, but but knees up by Paige.
Now Paige looking to follow, but Rena still fighting back, even though nobody was in the pool.
What a striking competition. Under 10 minutes.
And we hit the 10-minute mark.
Rena's been really keeping her in the corner and doing those hammer fist strikes as you stated a couple of times. Looks like her strategy is clear for that.
Rena's already had a way better showing in that last encounter. Will she be able to wrap it together? It's a big knee, and there it is, super kick.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
German doesn't hold the bridge though.
Yeah, it doesn't hold it. Drags her. Goes for the pin now.
Will it be enough? No, Paige able to kick out.
Defiantly. Rena puts her back down. Oh, hits the lower back. Paige doesn't let anything more happen though. Springboard now goes for the pin of her own. And Rena kicks out at 2. Paige second rope. Went for the knee drop.
Got enough of it to put Rena back down. Spinning backhand to Hurricane. Shout out Aja Kong. Completely floored Rena. Now Paige perched up on the top rope.
Oh, but Rena on her stomach. I guess that's the best bet for Paige. Have to change plans. Going back. Rena not moving though. Not trying to get hit with that frog splash. Paige doesn't feel like doing it towards her back will be enough. Changing plans again. I went for a forearm, but a little far.
It's a big drop regardless. And now goes for the cover. Will be enough. No, it's still not enough. Maybe Paige to watch some Tanahashi matches. Regardless, hit that 5-star frog splash twice. What's on the back and what's on the front? Let's see if Paige will be able to pick it up. Ripcord knee strike. Another pinfall attempt after the springboard moonsault.
Does she get it this time?
Once again, Rena says no. Shoulder up before the referee's hand hit the mat for 3 with the stomp. Now Rena goes up top. Once again.
The charm.
No, it's actually tells her to get up.
Maybe she knew she wasn't going to be able to hit it, but hits that forearm that time.
Another moonsault springboard variation. Still no cover attempt though. All I see is more opportunities for Rena to get back in this thing. Up and over the top rope goes Rena.
Absolutely. This is that youthfulness of Paige that sometimes springs out. Frustrated with not being able to hit the frog splash the first 2 times. Completely changed their plan. I don't know if this was the most effective plan.
Just as I said, and just as I was speaking of, Rena whipped the dragon screw reversal, and now look at her planting the elbow, the top of her elbow, right to the front of Paige's head. Rena once again orientated up to a vertical base. Paige rolls into the arms of Rena, but able to get a punch into the midsection.
Not too far.
Rena able to fight out. Middle kick, elbow, two of them. Low kick, gut thrust. Yeah, that's elbows blocked. Rena with the toe kick reversal though. Back with the elbows. Block once again from Paige. Paige steps up, goes to the forearm. Rena too close, ducked it. Paige able to reverse the suplex attempt, and that rolling right into the ripcord knee. Now the pinfall attempt from Paige. Still no, right at the 5-minute mark. We're gonna keep the match alive. Paige drops a series of knees right across the chest.
Oh, look at this, going for that drop kick. Hits it.
Finds it right the side of the face. Now utilizing the strongest move in this universe. Wrist clutch assault.
Absolutely, but I think Paige should be going for as many pins now as possible.
Yeah, I think that earlier strategy she had when she wanted to hit that frog splash so bad was better. Going for a pinfall attempt after every springboard moonsault that she seems to be hitting, sprinkling in like parsley. Second wrist clutch assault applied.
The plan here for Paige. And another one.
Springboard elbow. Might be the third one she's hitting so far. Big drop kick, but near the ropes is Rena. Referee in position though. And this time finally gets it.
Took everything Paige had to put down Rena. But she did get it done. Does she have Rena's number? Well, that muddies up the Global Championship title picture once again.
Yeah, Rena once again falling to Paige. Paige getting some momentum right before the pay-per-view. And also be throwing her hat into the mix. What will be the matchup for the Global Championship come to pay-per-view? I am not sure. We still have one more episode of Cosmic Wrestling before then. We're just going to have to find out. The road 2 continues. Our semi-main event time. More singles competition as two heavy hitters. Merida, after her unsuccessful attempt at the title, will go against Hannah McKay, a woman who knows very much about losing to Harper. One-on-one competition, semi-main event time.
Absolutely. Beating Harper is easier said than done. We've only seen one woman do it when it mattered the most. Kimberly King is the only one who can say she beat Harper when it mattered. Harper's beaten Andrea Blackwell. She's beaten Julia Valentine. She's beaten Merida twice. She's beaten Hannah McKay twice, maybe 3 times. But, funny enough, Harper's next challenger is going to be somebody completely different.
From Glasgow, Scotland, the Warrior Princess.
Mixed reaction from Merida here. So shocking at that, but Vanessa Blackfire won the Fatal 4-Way Tables match, put her body on the line. The super rookie, the evil one. Will we see a rookie be crowned a champion in Cosmic Wrestling? Especially for the top title?
Maybe Vanessa Blackfire is in the right place at the right time. Regardless, at the end of the day, Harper has gone through a lot of high-profile matches in a very short amount of time. Harper has fought the best of the best, sometimes multiple times at that. Is the body of Harper already wearing down? We know, at least across the ocean, on the Joshi side of things, it is very common for a Joshi to retire at a young age. And by young age, I mean 30s and even late 20s. Could we potentially see the same type of thing happen with Harper? Is Vanessa Blackfire in the right place at the right time? Are all the high-profile matches catching up to Harper? I am not sure. We will find out the answer at the pay-per-view, though. It will be Vanessa Blackfire and Harper for the Cosmic Women's Wrestling Undisputed Championship.
Anna McKay returning back. Anna McKay has not been as lucky in recent memory, but it also feels like something, she might be brewing something potentially. We saw her team up with the woman formerly known as Predator, Priya Prey. We also seen though Anna McKay keep her eye on Vanessa Blackfire. Nobody ever knows what the Maniac is thinking.
And that's exactly why she is known as the Maniac. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason behind her actions, but regardless, she is up against the Warrior Princess. Here we go, the bell sounded. Semi-main event, referee in the way, because of course he is.
But Merida not letting that stop her.
Throws Anna McKay up and over the top rope, but Anna McKay holds on. Might have been better if it had just fallen to the floor, as now the beats are being played across her chest, courtesy of Merida.
Merida has never beaten Hannah McKay one-on-one. Yeah, we can argue this has been one, if not her toughest matchup. Can Merida bounce back and slay these demons? We've seen Hannah McKay bounce back numerous times already to find her way back in that title picture.
Back in the ring at the count of 5. Anna McKay shortly follows. Merida there, ready, waiting. Into the corner. Second time, head first on the top turnbuckle. Now up on the top rope. What does Merida have planned here? Big offense, probably. Deadlift. Tomohiro Ishii style superplex from the second rope. Nasty landing.
Beautifully done, and that's the power of Merida. And now going for the pin afterwards. 2. Anna McKay fights out. So that superplex have lasting effect. Big clothesline. Those are over the top.
The match goes to the outside with the stomp. Doesn't whiff that one. Submission maneuver right in front of us on the floor. Stretching Anna McKay, but Anna McKay with the hair pull, able to free herself.
Merida feels like she's been in control, but low blow. Just as I said she was in control, this match may have just changed. The Maniac willing to do anything to stay in control and throw her.
Not the surprise of no one. If you are familiar with Adam McKay, I don't think that low blow was very surprising at all. I'm surprised Merida found herself caught by it. Merida back up.
Okay, trying to let the count, telling the ref to count faster. But only 8.
Slides back at the count of 8. Let's see if we're going right back where we left off.
Oh, but she's in the control this time. Backdrop on now.
On the apron, that slams her face nose first right into the floor for good measure.
Merida was in control. Oh, but Hannah McKay looked like she was in control. And Merida trying to turn it around again. Look at the strength.
Throw first on the top rope, post Hannah McKay. Big right hands.
What a violent match this has been. 2 different types of violence. Cerebral Bryant's and brute strength violence. And once again, pulling the hair, make sure that you get her off.
Quick DDT. Pressing for Hannah McKay, toe kick. Says Merida reeling. Springboard. DDT. Oh, Hannah McKay picking up the pace. Look at this camel clutch. Strength of Merida just prying her way out.
But taking a beating. She's going to have to do something to turn this around. Look at this. Snake eye.
In the corner. Key lock. Hannah McKay though with the punch to the mission to fight a way out. Toe kick. Backbreaker.
Oh, and not wasting any time. She's going for it. Oh, but look at this. Merida scouted it.
Ah, but she whipped the chop. Scoop it a slam.
Good slam.
Into the moonsault. Hannah McKay right back where she left off, all from that one whiff chop.
Absolutely. The whiff put her in bad position. On a big chop of her own, but Merida trying to fight back.
We are below the 10-minute mark. Neck breaker from Merida. Now Merida setting up for something.
She said she's not trying to waste any more time. She's taking a lot of damage. Oh, going for the high cross.
High cross finds it, hooks up for her leg.
Wasting no time. Taking a lot of damage. Can she do it?
Hannah McKay somehow, someway with the shoulder up. Am I surprised though? The crowd loving what they're seeing here tonight.
But how much can Merida dish out? Oh, up kick again. Hannah McKay has dealt her a bunch of damage in a bunch of unique ways.
And somehow, someway, Merida's still alive and in this thing, series of punches. And more of them just raining down.
Trying to out-physical her with her brute strength. Hannah McKay turns it around. Once again, Merida trying to beat.
Big squish in the corner, and then nice transition into the jumping net breaker.
Merida tried to beat her rival.
Now Hannah McKay's anything to say about it. Catches the hook attempt. Hannah McKay series of strikes. Into the brain buster. Now punches of her own, this time right to the temple. both ladies can feel that we are in the less than 10-minute mark. We're about to hit the 5-minute mark.
Going paintbrush disrespect.
2 toe kicks, 2 chops, jab. And Michinoku driver to top it all off.
Hannah McKay dragging her, hoping that's the end. The Michinoku driver could put it into this. She's done a lot of damage.
Merida still kicks out. The match continues. Standing moonsault. This time holds it for the pin. Another kick out by Merida.
Hannah McKay has to be getting frustrated. Knows she needs to put her away. It's going to take a big move or something. Oh, we can't get it. Merida picks her up. What is Merida going for now? Merida!
Carry position. Air raid crash. Schwein. I know it by many names, whatever you want to call it. Drops her on her neck. Comes up for her leg. Hannah McKay, though, with the kick out. The match continues.
What a match. Oh, Merida looking for another high cross.
Not if Hannah McKay has something to say about it. What's the grab attempt? Now Hannah McKay with the DDT.
Great jacket. DDT.
Hooks down for her leg. Will it be enough? No. Merida survives. This time Hannah McKay can't believe it. Immediately gets in the face of the referee. Once again to the backbreaker.
Oh, looks like she's gonna look for it again. Maybe another straight jacket. No, maybe she's going to her other maneuver.
As the 5-minute mark is just reached. Merida says no, but no.
Uh-oh. Go breaker to the corner.
Right from the second rope, center of the ring, hooks up for a leg. And yes, Hannah McKay gets it.
Took everything in her repertoire to get it done.
Here is your winner, the Maniac, Hannah McKay.
But Hannah McKay bounces back. Merida, that's 2 in a row. 2 losses in a row. Hannah McKay, right place, right time. What a card this has been. What matches we have seen.
Yes,
finally,
good things must come to an end as we are finally up to our main event.
Indeed is our tag team champions. Alpha and Omega. They'll go against Lightning and Thunder. Amanda Lightning, Urena Thunder. We do know, as usual, if you beat the champ, that pretty much all but guarantees you a title opportunity. Alpha and Omega coming off that humongous win against BPE. Another challenger in their way. Can they do it again? Continue to solidify their run. Only the second tag team champions. After they beat Blitz Comet. And a match that surprised everybody. That match could have been over 8 different times. Alpha got the win by making Comet tap out.
Yes, people thought that this team of Alpha and Omega became champions while Farouk. But I think they proved themselves in their first offense against BPE just the other week. My goodness, what a defense that was. However, Alpha and Omega have to be careful here. They have to be careful of not falling into the trap. They want to prove themselves, but they also need that rest. And pay-per-view very close. They already had to fight like hell against the previous champion of Blitz and Comet. And then they defended against the other #1 team in the promotion. And now they are back out here yet again. Will they even have anything left in the tank for the pay-per-view?
I agree, but everybody is wired differently. We've seen situations where people took too long off, and maybe that's what caused their defeat because they had no momentum. Maybe Alpha and Omega feel like we have to continue to wrestle. If that's the case, I can't blame them.
You're absolutely right. Different strokes for different folks. Regardless, at the end of the day, this is a combat sport. Everybody can only take so much. Will Alpha and Omega be able to get another victory here tonight? Will Arena and Amanda set up their legacy, and look at the referee getting tag team, but saved.
Look at the strength though. My Alpha going straight into a pit.
And gets a 1 count, not even 30 seconds within the match.
Well, quickly, cat-like agility.
Oh, but
but gets caught
right into the Liger Bomb by Amanda. My goodness.
What an opening statement from both teams to start this match.
First tag is made by Amanda to Arena. And Alpha once again.
Time.
Almost a vertical
but this
drop.
time, that's a smart thing.
Tags out to Omega. Omega and Arena trading low kicks. Look at the low kicks. My goodness. Just chopping away, very dangerous. I have seen numerous low kick KOs just in recent memory. Arena quickly getting out of there, rightfully so. I don't know how much damage was done to her leg after those numerous low kicks, but she needs a rest.
Yeah, probably felt like jelly crossbody.
Omega. Mexican jumping beam. Springboarding it right into the double. First time, look at it, still going, even as we're trying to get words out.
Alpha and Omega look like they have flipped the switch. High octane offense.
Completely reels Amanda back into her own corner, but now Irish whips her into her own corner.
Smartly. Beautifully done.
It gets away from her partner, and the Tiaras from the corner. And look at this! Tilt-a-whirl DDT, beautifully done. Omega House on fire now. Moonsault! I'm surprised she missed it.
Alpha just saw that one coming. Might have been moving too fast for her own good.
Amanda with the Tiaras. The second one. Man, I wanted to be upstage by Omega, seems like. Omega rolls back up.
Omega just full of resiliency right now. Amanda trying to put her down somehow, some way. Stop her from popping up. And that might have been and still popping up. My goodness. Urena maybe strengthen her legs now. Oh, another crossbody. But Urena right underneath it.
Big right hand. For DT, she missed it. Omega just walks away, tags out to Alpha. She said that's enough. And we're going to see that type of high-octane, fast-paced action from Alpha. She hits the cutter between the ropes.
Yeah, Alpha a little different from her partner, German. A little bit more grounded. But either way, what a competition it's been so far.
Snap kick to the back. And Amanda, Alpha and Urena just throwing down on the outside. Urena throwing back in. She tags out to Amanda as Alpha rolls back in. Amanda with the moonsault, springboard moonsault. Double foot stomp immediately afterwards, and a kick to send Alpha back down. Amanda once again going up top. This time to the top rope. 450 splash.
Beautifully done.
Counts 2 despite being out of position.
Oh!
Huge
Reversal to a chop.
Then a double foot stomp for good measure before tagging out to Omega. Omega toe kick. Yoshitani.
And we're under 10. Beautiful into the pin.
Gets a 2 count. Amanda immediately goes for the tag. The champions have been firmly in the driver's seat. Urena once again misses that DDT. Springboard DDT. We saw Hannah McKay hit one previously in the last match. A big right hand.
We know Urena's troubles. Looks like nothing's been fixed with her, but that's how she is. Lovable in her own way. Gonna take a lot of high risk. The most high risk probably in the whole company.
Yeah, and the whole promotion, I think. Right into the neck break on the outside. My goodness. And she rolls back up regardless. There it is once again. The series of low kicks from Omega.
Make sure she stays down that time. Oh, but went for the okay. Caught that dragon screw. Oh, Urena says no. Omega tried to grab her leg. She says no. And went for it again, but this time Alpha just clearly sees it.
Yeah, I think Omega was actually in range, but she backstepped.
Excuse me, I said Alpha. Yeah, Omega clearly just saw it that time. Get up,
Alpha with a big kick straight to the face. Completely sends Urena crashing to the floor. We are down. We are past the 10-minute mark. Excuse me. We're still trying to fight back. Oh, went for the super kick. Wound up for it. Once again, Omega backstep.
Oh, here it comes.
619. Otherwise, going to the Tiger fake kick. Doesn't go for the splash. Instead, just out for the cover. Man, they're going to break it up, but Alpha there with a drop kick. Yeah, Urena out of nowhere with the pop-up drop kick on Alpha. Alpha rolls out. Omega sees both opposition in the ring. Look at Omega though with the reversal from Cardinals. Omega can't find a low kick anymore.
Or maybe she's just trolling us. Waiting for her partner to get back up as she just transitions to something else.
Reverse triangle, but Urena out the back door.
Doesn't miss that low kick.
Yeah, doesn't miss that kick at all. Straight to the mush. Elbow sends it back down. As she is isolated. Alpha still not on the corner. Omega now.
Oh, wait.
Insane elbow right across the face as Urena getting up. Might be even worse. I'm surprised that she didn't bust Urena open with that. Big DDT. Now both riding enter. Oh my goodness! Amanda popping up. Almost superhuman agility. I thought she was gonna roll out. Instead, she pops the hell up and rolls through. Hits a chop. Referee taking his time to employ the 5 count.
Brought her teammate all the time in the world.
A lot of time. My goodness, because look at that. Being able to move out of the way with the drop kick and now hits a neck breaker.
And now Amanda officially, and you, like you said, referee allowed her all the time in the world. Oh, but look at this.
With Hurricane Run, it's reverse into the power bomb. Recifa earlier in the matchup. Shoot that leg bomb on Alpha. Tag is made. Speaking of Alpha, Alpha now the legal woman for her team. Irish whip. And holds on. By space. Goes for a springboard. Misses the drop kick.
But quickly up kick. Wasted no time. Hey, Pele!
Pele kick out of nowhere. Here we go, bit of tandem offense. Assisted shoulder block.
Make sure you can't miss that one.
And we are down to the 5-minute mark. Finally hits a big super kick that she was looking for, and now looks for a leg. Omega coming in. Breaks it up at the
Omega
count of 2.
There. Just gets there. Gets doubled, and then gets tossed out. Champ's in trouble. Under 5 minutes, but Champ's in trouble. Oh, rolls across.
That's a big move. Out for the Russian leg sweep, but she hits. Nobody to crawl to for Alpha, sadly still. Omega now finally up to her feet. Jumping DDT from Amanda.
Just in the nick of time.
Alpha able to kick out at 2. Oh, just barely missed that kick.
Gotta stop her. She hit the eclipse.
Hit the eclipse right next to the ropes, though. And somehow Alpha able to kick out, not even grab the ropes. She's able to kick out. What fortitude. Rolls out of the way of the moonsault. And once again, air raid crash. She tags out. Omega now back in the ring. That was the closest Thunder Lightning have come. Big cross body. Amanda dragon screw reversal. Oh, went for the up kick, but Amanda caught it. Doesn't catch that low kick though. Toe kick. Face buster. Look like that X Factor.
Done.
You like by one Sean Waltman, aka known as X-Pac.
Up kick.
Moonsault missed.
Alpha got up, but she couldn't hit it. And a good forearm. This is getting close, down to the wire, close to the end. Will we have a winner?
The champs will walk away very safely if it comes down to a draw. Neckbreaker by Omega. Up for the moonsault, finds it. Second moonsault, finds it.
Beautiful, 2 steps almost.
Double foot stop, finds it. 3-move combination, 2 moves on the double foot stop. But now look at Amanda with 3 chops, quick uppercut. And now just tosses her into the neutral corner.
My goodness.
Not even an Irish whip. Hurricane Rana sends her right into the middle of the ring from the top rope. Tags out to the arena now. Neck breaker. Arena up top. Could be very good or very bad. 450 splash connects. Hooks the far leg. Alpha's coming in. Breaks it up at the count of 2. Throws Alpha
Champ's
out.
in trouble now.
Second time that the Champs are in trouble. Long way from home is Alpha into the
Another double
buckle.
team maneuver.
Big sandwich knee and into Guri. And a matter's not done. Northern Lights center of the ring, but misses the moonsault. And Omega goes for her own, hits it. Amanda pops up. Tilt-a World DDT. Goes into the cover. Alpha. But no, Omega kicks out.
Oh my goodness. What a situation.
Last
We're
30
at
seconds on the clock. Will we get a victor? Vertical suplex by Urena. Oh, big super kick. 15 seconds. Urena's up top. But Omega's crawling away. Omega making the crawl. Regardless, goes to the elbow drop, gets the hot tag. 3 seconds left. Alpha, 2, 1, and it's a draw.
But
we are out of time. There will not be 5 more minutes. We are about to go off the air. What a matchup with Alpha and Omega. Don't have to see this team, at least at the pay-per-view, they're able to survive the 15 minutes. What will happen on the go-home episode of Cosmic Wrestling? We'll just have to see you there. But good night, everybody.